When revival breaks in the spirit of men, we don't beg men to come. There is a fire in you that will compel your generation to hear the voice of Yahweh. Revival is that thing that God restores that the enemy tries to kill. Beauty of our Christianity is only expressed when we soar. Soaring for the believer is the place of our advantage. We are called to exist far above our circumstances. Soaring is our position of advantage. It connects us to the influence of height when we soar. It is by soaring we assess abilities to stand in the realms of God. Whenever the believer soar, he is wired to a strength that is not common to mortal. It is by soaring we encounter an energy that does not deflect. It is by soaring we unlock an energy that is not common to mortals. It is by soaring that we trap the spirit of strength, the spirit of might. They that wait means it is not a strength that you get by natural connection. It takes waiting on the Lord. You cannot connect God who does not have the ability to faint. You can't connect to that energy of God who does not know how to be weak. You only connect when you wait. The outcome of that wait is soaring. Depression is not constant with men who soar. Blood pressure have no connection with men who soar. Insomnia has no connection with men who soar. When you soar, a dimension of God is downloaded into your spirit. Among the human race, the strongest of all is a young man, a youth. That means the kind of energy we need to do God's work is not found among youths. Not even the strongest man can have that kind of energy. That strength is a resources of height. That unbeatable energy is a resources of the spirit. Men have history of fainting and weariness. But these men, when they mount, they become like God. When they wait, when they stay, something blankets them, clothes them, and suddenly they are catapulted. They began to soar. Every soaring is sponsored by a sound. I call it the sound of soaring because nothing ascends without a sound. For us to ascend in rapture, the trumpet of the Lord shall blast. The sound will come from heaven. There is a power that comes with the sound of soaring that carries men from the low level of life to a higher pedestal.